good. If it's like that, it means it's good.
It means it's worth.
Yep.
I know why. Yeah. Working was they just have their own thing with basketball, so they handle it all. That's why baseball doesn't have all the because I'm like, why is it? Yeah.
I looked at how much I do homework studies.
Oh, I'm supposed to tell you something, Katie. Nothing bad. I just redid your hours to move things around. Just so you know, but all your hours that you put in, everything is good except for
I think 2 lacrosses, baseball, softball. I'll find out.
No, next weekend's grad.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the University of Redlands here at Farquhar Field for tonight's Southern California Intercollegiate Athletic Conference matchup between the visiting Sage Hens of Pomona-Pitzer and your Bulldogs of the University of Redlands. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors from Pomona-Pitzer, a freshman from Adelaide, South Australia, number 3, Hannah Go. A senior from Bainbridge Island, Washington, number 4, Maggie Sweeney. A freshman from Riverside, Connecticut, number 5, Fiona Lewis. A junior from Portland, Oregon, number 6, Claire LeBlanc. A senior from Decatur, Georgia, number 8, Kate Emmergluck. A senior from Boulder, Colorado, number 10, Sarah Casey. A freshman from Princeton, New Jersey, number 16, Soshi Anderson. A freshman from Denver, Colorado, number 18, Tess Mchugh. A senior from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, number 23, Riley Knowles. A freshman from Walnut Creek, California, number 28, Caroline Welch. A sophomore from Las Vegas, Nevada, number 44, Reagan Shunk. And in goal for the Sage Hens, a senior from Oyster Bay, New York, number 29, Emily Vombes. The head coach for the Sage Hens is Sarah Queener, assisted by Brian Iceberg and Sylvia Queener. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for your University of Redlands Bulldogs. A senior from Bend, Oregon, number 3, Joran Fettig. A sophomore from Austin, Texas, number 5, Sasha Cherier. A freshman from Poway, California, number 7, Erin Steinhauer. A senior from Buford, Georgia, number 9, Caitlyn Lesko. A junior from Bainbridge Island, Washington, number 10, Nina Davis. A senior from Long Beach, California, number 11, Sherwood, Oregon, number 12, Maeve Winsett. A senior from Lafayette, California, number 14, Sydney Louie. A sophomore from Glendale, California, number 18, Zoe Cheron. A senior from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 20, Casey Lynch. A sophomore from Redondo Beach, California, number 21, Celine Flagg. And in goal for the Bulldogs, a senior from Hesperia, California, number 00, Charlie Baum. Head coach for the Bulldogs, Suzette Saboti, assisted by Sam Peary and Lacey Bjorndal. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you please rise, remove all hats as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
The life and the concert, the party and the concert, the music and the concert.
The University of Redlands and the NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the side of competition. Also, consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages is prohibited. Spectators are also reminded that artificial noisemakers are not permitted at NCAA events and are subject to confiscation and spectator removal. We appreciate your cooperation and positive support of all participants. Bulldog Athletics honors the original and continued caretakers of the Redlands area, the Serrano and Kahula Nation, upon whose land our athletic facilities reside. We strive to honor native land through our sports training and competition. Thank you.
The light is shining in your face. The hands to the sky. The bass.
All the fans that are here.
Oh, what happened? Lacey, do we have a zip tie? Do we have a zip tie?
Yeah.
For the bottom of the
You
thing.
take the things off the back of the cage. What?
Bottom.
Nope, they won't let us. Because it doesn't go all the way to the back. So we've been told. Do you want me to, Jan? They're not in here. Do you want me to grab them?
Yeah,
Like
there's
a thick one? No, I've said this.
No.
I think Cody's got
Doesn't
it.
have to be a thick one.
I think Cody has it.
Oh,
Cody,
got it.
perfect. Oh, look at that hustle.
Cody always.
Is it on the? Is it on the?
I'm sure he saw them over there. He's like,
Well, I'm fine with taking them off. I didn't put them out. That's fine. If you guys are okay with it, then I'm fine with it.
Have Cody, when he leaves there, take that bag off.
The back.
Take the bag off.
It is actually.
Take the bag off. That'd be awesome, yeah. Why they always. Well, I moved them up to the bottom of the net at least so that they can still run across the bottom of the goal. If we can't tell if the ball goes 6 feet through the goal, then
Then we have another issue.
Yep, I have a sticker zip tie somewhere if we need that.
here, you got it.
Anybody wants a
So she's trying to do it. Yes, I think.
I gotta feel like I should shut it, but I don't know when you can do that.
You just keep it
Let's
in
go,
the box.
Dodge!
Get a paper towel and have wrap it in the paper towel.
Box out, dog!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the University of Redlands here at Farquhar Field for tonight's Southern California Intercollegiate Athletic Conference matchup between the visiting Sage Hens of Pomona-Pitzer and your Bulldogs of the University of Redlands. I'm Lance Franny, Sports Information Director here at the U of R, and tonight I'll be bringing you all of tonight's live action here on the Bulldog Sports Network YouTube page. The Sage Hens win the opening draw control, which will be number 3, Hannah Go, the freshman from Adelaide, South Australia. We'll get to the starting lineups here in a second. Pomona-Pitzer wearing their orange on orange with white numbers. The Bulldogs wearing their home whites with maroon numbers. Pomona-Pitzer comes in perfect on the year, 10-0, 7-0 in conference play. The Bulldogs, they currently sit at 4-7, 3-4 in SCIAC. The last time these two teams met was back on February 26th, where Pomona-Pitzer won 21-6. So things starting off, number 18 turns it over, caused by the keeper, Charlie Baum, who's the starting goalie tonight for the Bulldogs once again. So number 18 with the turnover for Pomona-Pitzer, Tess Mchugh.
caused by Charlie Baum, and she picks up the ground ball as well, and then a failed clear attempt. And that's going to go against Charlie Baum, the keeper, on the pass. So that's going to go right back to the Sage Hens here. Windy conditions here at Farquhar Field. We're just underway in the first quarter. Like I said, Pomona-Pitzer perfect on the year at 10-0, 7-0 in Skyac. Bulldogs 4-7 overall, 3-4 in Skyac. Pomona-Pitzer with possession. They won the opening draw. And a good cause turnover from Caitlyn Lesko. Slow to give up. That's a cause turnover on number 9, Caitlyn Lesko. Slow to get up was number 16, Shoshi Henderson, the freshman from Princeton, New Jersey. And here come the Bulldogs the other way. Sasha Cherrier with it. Here into the middle, an opportunity for the Bulldogs. And we are going to have time has been stopped. A good take inside by the Bulldogs, Maeve Winsek, the senior from Sherwood, Oregon. Bulldogs looking to have a quick start here tonight. And a free position coming up for the Maroon and Gray to start things off. So getting everyone set here with the officials. And here is Winsek. Takes it in, takes the shot, and a no goal. No goal, the ref is saying. And it's going to be a turnover. So a turnover on number 12 on Winsek. Might have been inside the crease possibly when she took the shot, which you cannot be in. You have to take it from outside. So a failed opportunity there for the Bulldogs. The shot did go in, but was waved off because she was in the crease. On the other side of things, ball's loose on the ground, picked up. Sydney Louie with the ground ball. The turnover was on number 4, Maggie Sweeney. Louie turns it over, and caused by number 3, Hannah Go. And Hannah Go gets the ground ball as well here for the Sage Hens. So back and forth. Good pass inside. Couldn't handle it was Claire LeBlanc. Gets pushed from behind. Time has been stopped. And it's going to be a free position coming up for the Sage Hens. So a free position here for Pomona-Pitzer. Their first chance. This is number 6. Shot taken. Goal. That is Claire LeBlanc, the junior from Portland, Oregon. So Pomona-Pitzer strikes first, coming on the free position. Bulldogs being very aggressive on the defensive end right now to start this game off. They're testing the stick right now, and the goal is going to stand. So 1-0 the score for the Sage Hens. So 1-0 the score for Pomona-Pitzer. Starting lineup for the Sage Hens, Hannah Go, the freshman from Adelaide, South Australia. Number 4, Maggie Sweeney, the senior from Bainbridge Island, Washington. Number 5, Fiona Lewis, the freshman from Riverside, Connecticut. Claire LeBlanc, the junior from Portland, Oregon. Number 8, Kate Immergluck, the senior from Decatur, Georgia. Number 10, Sarah Casey, the senior from Boulder, Colorado. Number 16, Shoshi Henderson, the freshman from Princeton, New Jersey. Number 18, Tess Mchugh, freshman from Denver, Colorado. Number 23, Riley Knowles, the senior from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Number 28, Caroline Welch, the freshman from Walnut Creek, California. Number 44, Reagan Shunk, the sophomore from Las Vegas, Nevada. And in goal for the Sage Hens, number 29, Emily Vonves, the senior from Oyster Bay, New York. So that's your starting lineup here for Pomona-Pitzer. The ensuing draw control after that goal scored from Pomona is won by the Sage Hens, number 8, Kate Immergluck. So the Sage Hens have another possession here. They lead 1-0 here on the campus of the University of Redlands. Starting lineup for the Bulldogs tonight. We have senior number 3, Jordan Fettig from Bend, Oregon. We have a sophomore from Austin, Texas, number 5, Sasha Cherrier. Number 7, Aaron Steinhauer, freshman from Poway, California. Number 9, Caitlyn Lesko, senior from Buford, Georgia. Number 10, Nina Davis, junior from Bainbridge Island, Washington. Number 11, Allison Waddle, senior from Long Beach, California. Number 12, Maeve Winsek, senior from Sherwood, Oregon. Number 14, Sydney Louie, senior from Lafayette, California. Number 18, Zoe Cherim, sophomore from Glendale, California. Number 20, Casey Lynch, the senior from Pittsburgh, PA. Number 21, Celine Flagg, sophomore from Redondo Beach, California. And in goal for the Bulldogs, 0-0, Charlie Baum, the senior from Hesperia, California. Dual sport athlete, also a soccer player on the women's team. An interesting story with Charlie Baum. Head coach Suzette Saboti said, hey, you're an athlete. You've never played lacrosse before. Come on over. I need a goalie. And she did just that. And she's having a great year in her first time playing lacrosse, and we have a goal coming on a free position from number 5, Fiona Lewis, a freshman from Riverside, Connecticut, who attended Sacred Heart Greenwich. So 11:20 here in the first quarter. Sage Hens lead 2-0. So one offensive possession for the Bulldogs so far. They had a free position opportunity but did not convert. Once again, tonight's game being streamed live on the Bulldog Sports Network on the University of Redlands Athletic YouTube page. The last couple of games, we apologize for the Bulldog fans who were watching from home, where we ended up losing the internet and the stream cut out with about 10 minutes left, 13 minutes left, the last two games. So unfortunately, we apologize for those issues. Tonight we have a different computer, hopefully with the Ethernet plugged in a little more securely tonight. And instead of creating an individual link for the game, it is being streamed right away on the YouTube channel under video. So hopefully all of you watching from home is able to enjoy the game tonight. Sage Hens get another draw control. So they have won 3 of those already today. Moving the ball around over to the far side. Once again, Sage Hens wearing their orange tops, orange bottoms with white numbers. Ball swung around on the back side. Number 5, Fiona Lewis, up top now to Carly Sullivan, junior from Wilton, Connecticut, who has checked in. She gets it back, then swings it over number 25, Caroline Worthington. Ball is loose on the ground. It's going to be a turnover on Pomona-Pitzer. So here is a clear attempt for the Bulldogs coming up. This is number 18, Zoe Cherum with it. Little pressure being put on. It gets knocked to the ground. Foul is called. Very aggressive. Foul is going to be called on number 16, Shoshi Henderson, with a push from behind. The ball is going to stay with Cherum. So time is in. So ball moved around here into the middle. Number 21, Celine Flake with it here for the Bulldogs. A push from the side, and she's going to remain with possession. Time has been stopped. Trying to see if there's a turnover, but it looks like they're okay. So play back in. Sydney Louie with it over on the far side. She's going to take one cut. She moves it back over to Celine Flake. Flake, the sophomore from Redondo Beach. He takes it, goes inside, turns it over. Caused by 14. And picked up by 25. On the other side, 25 loses it. A turnover on Worthington and picked up by number 12 for the Bulldogs, Maeve Winsek. So a failed clear there for Pomona-Pitzer. They had it, lost it. Maeve Winsek was there with the ground ball. No cause turnover, though. And here are the Bulldogs with another offense possession. 0 for 2 today. Here is Sasha Cherrier. Moves it here to the near side to number 12, Winsek. Back behind the goal. Coach Sabodi wanting a lot of cuts here. And time has been called. Sydney Louie had it. Time has stopped. 56 on the shot clock. So here's an opportunity for Louie. Takes a shot and a save off the free position. Picked up ground ball by number 5, Sasha Cherrier, with a ground ball. And they swing it back to Fedig behind the goal. Senior from Bend, Oregon. Maddie, number 7, Erin Steinhauer up top. Swings it near side to Winsek. Lost it. Picks it up by Steinhauer. Back to Winsek inside. And time has been stopped again. So Winsek is going to have a free position. Senior from Sherwood, Oregon. Attended Sherwood High School. And another opportunity here for the Maroon and Gray. She gets set, and here she goes. One shot misses wide left, and a ground ball picked up by number 20. This is Reed Cohen, the junior from Dallas, Texas, over on the far side. Actually, that's number 24 who had the ground ball, Ellie Cruz, the senior from Portland, Oregon. The clear is good for Pomona-Pitzer. Under 8 minutes to go in this first quarter. Sage-Hens lead 2-0. Trying to get space. They swing the cut off the head of number 18, Tess Mchugh. Pomona-Pitzer picks it up, though. So time has been stopped. Pomona-Pitzer is going to have a free position for number 25, Caroline Worthington, the junior from San Francisco, attended St. Ignatius College Prep. She's going to take it inside, takes a shot and a goal. And the Sage-Hens lead now 3-0, converting on the free position once again. And they have been deadly and very efficient on those. 3-0 the score now. More subs into the game for the Sage-Hens. So 7:02, and timeout has been called by the Sage-Hens. This will be the first charged timeout of the game for either team. 7:02 to go, 3-0 the score. So just talking about our Bulldog bio for tonight is Casey Lynch, the senior defender slash midfielder. Hometown is Pittsburgh, PA, attended Mount Lebanon High School. Her major is environmental studies and elementary education. Her favorite music artist is Billie Eilish. Favorite professional athlete is Simone Biles. She was awarded the Dean's List Award 2021 and was named All-SCIAC last year in 2021. Her post-grad plans: spend time in Europe and then return to the University of Redlands to earn her master's in education. So that's Casey Lynch, our Bulldog bio for tonight. Once again, talking about the SCIAC standings coming into tonight, Pomona-Pitzer perfect on the year at 10-0, 7-0 in conference. Claremont Mudd Scripps, they are in second place at 7-4, 5-2. Chapman, 8-3, 4-3 in conference play. The University of Redlands, 4-7 overall, 3-4. And Occidental's right there with them, 6-5, 3-4, identical records in conference play. And then you have Whittier in 6 at 5-7 overall, 2-5 in SCIAC. And then Cal Lutheran University, 1-10, and they are still winless in SCIAC, but they're also a second-year program, so a lot of learning there on that end for Cal Lutheran, but it's good to have them in the conference. That gives us 7 teams. Head coach for the Sage-Hens is Sarah Queener, and she is assisted by Brian Eisenberg and Sarah's sister, Sylvia Queener, former head coach at Whittier College, where I came from, and she is now the assistant coach here at Pomona-Pitzer. So it's great to see Sylvia here with her sister. It's always nice seeing the Queeners together coaching, and as you can tell, having a great season. Talking about the Bulldog leaders in the stat categories, leading the team in goals is Celine Flagg with 33. Assists is Maddie Bush with 14. Ground balls, Celine Flagg with 30. Draw controls, Maeve Winsek, 33. Caused turnovers, Celine Flagg, 26. Shots, Celine Flagg with 60. Shots on goal, Celine Flagg with 47. Sydney Louie leads in the shot on goal percentage at 80.9%. Charlie Baum has 71 saves on the year and a 33.3% save percentage. And free position goals, Celine Flagg has 8 on the year. So those are some of the stat leaders for the Bulldogs. The wind is picking up here at Farquhar. The sun is not down yet, but it will get dark here shortly. Coming out of that timeout, 3-0 the score. Sage-Hens on top. Here is the next draw control. Encroachment is going to be awarded to the Sage-Hens. It's going to be number 8, Kate Immergluck. So Kate Immergluck will get the draw control for the Sage-Hens, and they get another possession here under 7 minutes to go. And they get into their offensive half. Ball behind the goal, quick movement here. Shot will be taken by number 5 and number 5, Fiona Lewis, a freshman, tried to take it inside with the save. And a save from Charlie Baum. And a ground ball picked up on the far side from Sydney Louie. And a clear attempt now for the Bulldogs. Here's Pomona-Pitzer with a lot of pressure. Here is the freshman from Poway, Erin Steinhauer. She gets it knocked out of her stick. A turnover on Steinhauer caused by number 16, Shoshi Henderson. And Henderson gets the ground ball as well. Here comes Pomona-Pitzer on the counter, and time has been stopped. So shooting space is going to be called. And a free position coming up for number 4, Maggie Sweeney, the senior from Bainbridge Island, Washington, attended Bainbridge High School. And she will have a free position attempt. The Sage Hens lead 3-0 already here in this first quarter. Looking to add on another. They've already scored 3 goals on free positions already. Looking to add a 4th. And that one's going to hit off the post. And it's going to be picked up by number 6. The ground ball is Claire LeBlanc. So the shot on the free position hits the post, ricochets back out, and picked up by LeBlanc. Sage Hens remain with possession. 60 seconds on the shot clock. They remain with possession. Have it over on the far side. Graduation for the Bulldogs is coming up on the 24th, coming up in a couple weeks. So a lot of excitement next week with the senior festivities happening on campus. So a lot of buzz here on the University of Redlands campus for all these seniors. So 5 minutes to go now in the first quarter. Good move inside. Shot taken. Goal by number 5, Fiona Lewis. She made a nice spin move down low. Was able to get inside and connect going top shelf against Baum. So the score is now 4-0. Like I said earlier, the last time these two teams met, Pomona-Pitzer is the second game of the season, and the Bulldogs lost 21-6. After tonight's game, the Maroon and Gray will have 3 home games remaining on their schedule. They're going to take on Claremont Mudd Scripps next Wednesday night, April 20th at 7 o'clock. Then they're going to take on Chapman University on Friday, April 22nd at 11 a.m. And then they are going to travel to Whittier College on April 27th at 7. Their final home game will be April 30th when they host Cal Lutheran University at 11 a.m. A lot of crucial games down the stretch here for the Bulldogs. For them to get a spot in the SCIAC postseason tournament, they're going to have to beat Cal Lutheran. They're going to have to beat Whittier. They're going to have to beat Chapman, and then they're going to have to come away with at least 1 of 2 wins against Pomona-Pitzer and Claremont. It's doable, though, for the Bulldogs, as number 21 picks up the draw control. Turnover caused by number 4, and a ground ball picked up by Celine Flagg. And then Celine Flagg causes the next turnover. And then a shot taken by number 3, Jordan Fettig, and a save by the keeper, Emily Von Vest, the senior from Oyster Bay, New York, attended Oyster Bay High School. And here is a clear attempt for Pomona-Pitzer. And it is going to be a good clear. The Bulldogs wanted a ward call. No, nothing, though. Good defense from Sasha Cherrier. So the Sage Hens have possession. Coming up on 4 minutes to go in this opening quarter. They take it from behind. Shot will be taken. Number 18 with the goal, unassisted. That is Tess Mchugh, the freshman from Denver, Colorado. Attended East High School. And the Hens tack on another. Checking the stick once again. $4-0 the score. And the goal will stand. 5-0 the score. If it becomes a 10-goal differential, the clock will continue to run. But we do not want to see that here at Farquhar. We want the Bulldogs to be able to compete here tonight. And they've had some opportunities, just have not been able to convert. 1 save already for Von Vest. And then a turnover on a free position attempt. Stepped inside the crease. And here's another draw control. 4:11 to go in this opening quarter between the Sage Hens, who are perfect on the year at 10-0, 7-0 in conference, And the Bulldogs here with Celine Flagg. Ball's loose on the ground, picked up by Maeve Winsek. So she gets the draw control. Ball's loose on the ground, and a turnover on Winsek, caused by number 28. That's Caroline Welch, and a ground ball picked up by 25, Caroline Worthington. Clear attempt is good. Pomona-Pitzer with another possession. 3:30 to go. Sage Hens with another possession. So the Bulldogs are getting it into their offensive half, but once they get there, the Sage Hens are coming up with a double team, a triple team, and really causing the turnovers for the Bulldogs, making it very difficult for them to get any looks on goal. Ball swung over to the far side. Nice double team from the Bulldogs to force the Sage Hens back out. They do pass it in. Number 16, that's Shoshi Henderson, and gets it between the legs of Charlie Baum. And that's going to be an unassisted goal. Good pass over to Henderson, a freshman from Princeton, New Jersey, who takes it in. So the assist is actually going to go against Fiona Lewis. So that's a right call here to Henderson because she did not go around any defenders. Got the pass in, had a straight line to the goal. So Fiona Lewis will get the assist, according to the stat keepers. Questionable calls, but so Lewis with the assist, the goal for Shoshi Henderson. Score is now 6-0 in favor of the Sage Hens. 3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. And another draw control coming up. Celine Flagg, sophomore from Redondo Beach, on the draw, and it's going to be won by number 25, Caroline Worthington, the junior from San Francisco. So another possession here for the Sage Hens. Kate Emmergluck is able to get into the offensive half for Pomona-Pitzer. 2:40 to go in the opening quarter. 6 goals already for the Sage Hens tonight. They have come out ready to go. Sage Hens have it behind the goal. They swing it out on top now to Henderson. Henderson will have one defender on her. It's going to be number 9, Lesko. Top defender for the Bulldogs. Ball found inside. Goal! 16 on the assist, 5 on the goal. Fiona from Henderson. And like the last goal, they flip places. So the last time Lewis fed it over to Henderson, and now Henderson feeds Lewis for the goal to make it 7-0 here on the scoreboard. 2:17 to go in this first quarter. So it's been all Sage Hens here in this opening 15 minutes. Nina Davis is going to check out here for the maroon and gray. Looks like number 13, Olivia Trujillo, sophomore from Santa Barbara, attended Alta Vista High School, is actually going to be a new defender now for the Bulldogs. So she is coming in for the first time tonight. Celine Flagg on the draw control once again. And the draw control is straight up. 2 players fall down, gathered by the Sage Hens, number 8, Emmergluck. Little force from behind, pulls it back out, has an opening over to the right side. Finds her teammate, ball's loose on the ground, picked right back up, over to number 25, Worthington. So it looks like the end of one of the sticks came off, so they put that back on. Ball's being moved around. We are under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Ball sent inside. That's number 25, Worthington. This is number 18 now, Mchugh. Pulls it back out, sends it over to Lewis. 46 seconds on the shot clock. Pomona-Pitzer taking their time. They're going to drop it off inside. Ball's deflected. So a turnover on number 24 caused by 18, Zoe Cherum. and is picked up by Sydney Louie, number 14. Clear attempt is over to Trujillo, number 13, being pressured. New defender in for the Bulldogs. Clear attempt still in play right now for the Maroon and Gray. Over to Caitlyn Lesko. 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Lesko's going to take it herself. And that's going to be a good clear for Maroon and Gray. And time has been stopped. We're going to have a check to the head on number 23. It's going to be a yellow card issued. So 1 person advantage. So a person advantage now for the Bulldogs after the yellow card for the check to the head. And a turnover over on the far side. That's number 5, Cherrier. Ball is still loose on the ground. A turnover back on the other side. And it's actually number 28 on the far side, Caroline Welch, who ends up getting the ground ball. Good pressure put on by Steinhauer over on the end line. Caroline Welch with it still, 17 seconds. And now it's picked up by the keeper, Von Vess. And here is a clear attempt for Pomona-Pitzer with 3 seconds to go. They send it back, and that's going to do it here for the first quarter of play with the Sage Hens leading 7-0 as we take our first break on the Bulldog Sports Network. We'll be right back here on the University of Redlands Athletic YouTube channel. We'll get ready with the start of the second quarter in a few minutes. And we are back on the Bulldog Sports Network. A minute 12 remaining in the penalty for the Bulldogs. About to start the second quarter. 7-0 the score in favor of the Sage Hens. A minute 12, 13:48 will be the release time for the yellow card. Sun is setting now here at Farquhar. The lights are on, and the opening possession is won by the Sage Hens, number 4, Maggie Sweeney. So the Sage Hens will have the opening possession, back-to-back quarters. They make a nice cut. That's number 5 with the goal, and assisted by number 18. So Lewis, assisted by Mchugh, and the Sage Hens add another 8-0 the score. So that is a person down goal. Pomona-Pitzer efficient. 14:43, controlling the draw controls here tonight. It is a cold, windy evening here at Farquhar on the campus of the University of Redlands. Chilly conditions. Next draw control, this is going to be Waddles on it. Going up against number 8 here for the Sage Hens, Caitlyn Lesko. And it's going to be won by the Sage Hens again. Maggie Sweeney picks it up. So back-to-back draw controls won by Sweeney. And the Sage Hens will have another possession. They get it here into the middle. Shot, goal. Sweeney with the assist. And again, that's Tess Mchugh. Another person down goal. And the Sage Hens proving they don't even need the extra player. Back-to-back goals here to start the second quarter. 14:30, 29 seconds off the clock, and the Sage Hens have tacked on 2 quick goals to make the score 9-0. Once again, 10-goal differential. The clock will run. So here is Waddles once again on the draw. 9-0 the score for the Sage Hens. Last time they played, Pomona-Pitzer won 21-6 at home. 3 more home games after tonight for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be awarded to Pomona-Pitzer. So it's going to be number 8 who gets the draw. That's Caitlyn Lesko. So 3 straight draw controls won by the Sage Hens. They have it up top to number 44, Mchugh. 13:48, the time to come out. Almost time to get released. Coming up on 10 seconds. Ball swung here at the top is Maggie Sweeney. She'll swing it over inside. Takes a shot high. That will get off to the side. Remains with Pomona, and the Sage Hens are back to full strength. So that shot was missed wide by Pomona-Pitzer. They remain with possession. Number 44 has it, Mchugh again. Takes it inside, hit out of her stick. Picked up by Mchugh again. Saved by Charlie Baum. And a ground ball picked up by number 44, Mchugh again. Clock has been stopped.
A little bit, sorry. Well, I mean, they complain. Yeah, it's their fault.
So a free position coming up for the Sage Hens is number 6 with a save from Charlie Baum. So number 6, Claire LeBlanc, takes a free position, a save from Charlie Baum. And the ground ball was picked up by LeBlanc as well. So it remains with Pomona-Pitzer here. Shot taken. That was a missile. That was number 4, Maggie Sweeney. Another save by Charlie Baum. And here comes a free position attempt, or clear attempt for the University of Redlands. All the way, this is Caitlyn Lesko. A little physicality over on the far side. Senior Lesko is saying, I've seen enough. Pushes her defender off. It's going to be a foul called on the Sage Hens. Ball swung here near side to Sydney Louie. Over to Steinhauer now. Maeve Winsek Over into the middle now to Celine Flagg. Over to the far side, this is Sasha Charrier. Back up to Flagg. Flagg, nice move, over to her right. Ball's out of her stick. Turnover on Celine Flagg. And it's going to be caused by number 4. That is Maggie Sweeney, and Sweeney gets the ground ball as well. So here comes Pomona-Pitzer the other way. They drop it inside. Shot, goal. That is number 5 with the goal. Fiona Lewis, assisted by Sweeney. Stop. No, because you have to wait to confirm the stick first. Yeah. So Maggie Sweeney fed it over to number 5. Number 5 with the goal, assist number 4, Maggie Sweeney. So Fiona Lewis from Sweeney. And the Sage Hens lead now 10-0 here in the first quarter. 11:48 to play. So 10-0 to score. Game clock is going to continue running. 11:22 to go in the second. It's been all Sage Hens here tonight. Bulldogs limited opportunities. And the draw control, it's going to be won by number 12, Maeve Winsek. So Bulldogs will have possession. So the Bulldogs have possession. Maeve Winsek with it. Swings over the far side to Sydney Louie. She has it, pulls it back out. 10:50 to go. So free position coming up for the University of Redlands. It's going to be Sydney Louie. So an opportunity for the Bulldogs. And she's going to pass it back in. Shot! Goal! Stop it. Clock has been stopped. Nice move. That's going to be an attempt on a free position. She pulls it back out and goes inside to Celine Flagg. So Celine Flagg, number 21, the sophomore from Redondo Beach with the goal, assisted by Sydney Louie. And the Bulldogs have cut it to single digits, 10-1. The Bulldogs on the scoreboard, 10:21 to go in the second. So 9-goal deficit. That's it. Bulldogs just need to get that first goal on the scoreboard, which they did. Great job from Sydney Louie. Had the free position, pulled it back out, got the cutter coming inside Celine Flagg, found her, she turns and connects for her 34th goal of the season. So the next draw control is loose on the ground and picked up by Sydney Louie. Ball is hit out of her stick, and it's going to be awarded to the Bulldogs. So ball swung over to Waddles. And the Bulldogs are going to try and open things up. Over to Lesko, over on the far side. Here comes a triple team. Forced to send it backwards. Here into the middle to Waddles. She's got the double team now. She's going to flip it backwards now. And over in the middle to Zoe Cherum. Double team. Ball is still in her stick, though. Foul is called. Play continues. Here's Zoe Cherum. A hard check from behind on number 24. That is Ellie Cruz, a senior from Portland, Oregon. Is going to remain with the Bulldogs. It's not going to be a free position. It's going to remain with the U of R. Ball here near side to Sasha Charrier. Up top to number 12, Winsek. Very windy here this evening at Farquhar Field. Sydney Louie with it. She's going to be forced to pull it back out. Swings it back up top to Winsek. Winsek has the double team. Finds the opening. That's Louie. Double team remains on her. Now it's 1. Finds the cutter inside. That's Steinhauer. Time has been stopped. .8:55 on the game clock. Sydney Louie is going to have it. It's going to be a free position coming up for the Bulldogs. The last time she pulled it back and it was an attempt. This time she'll take another look. Let's see if she'll take a shot this time. 8:55 on the game clock. 11 on the shot clock. She pulls it back out. She's got to take a shot soon, though. Winsek, time has been stopped. So an attempt from Sydney Louie. And now we have another free position to number 12, Maeve Winsek, the senior from Sherwood, Oregon. So another opportunity for the maroon and gray. 6 seconds. They're going to have to take a shot here. She takes it inside. Push from behind. Time has been stopped. 3 seconds now on the shot clock. And she'll have to take a shot quickly here. Fouls on 14 for Pomona-Pitzer. This is Carly Sullivan. Another free position for Flag. Or Winsek, actually. And that's going to be a goal. Rifles it to the right-hand side of the keeper. That is Von Vess. So 10-2 the score. 8:41 to go in the second quarter. Great shot from Winsek off the free position, going to the left of Von Vess. Great shot with only 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. 10-2 the score, and the Bulldogs have momentum. So the draw control coming up for the Bulldogs. 8:41 to go in this second quarter. Ball is going to be loose. It's going to be a low one. And it's going to be awarded to the Sage Hens. So the Bulldogs with back-to-back tallies here. 8:31. 8:31 to go. Sage Hen possession. Coming up on 8 minutes ago. 10-2 the score. Sage Hens had a 10-goal differential, but it lasted probably just for a minute, I would say, if that. Bulldogs came back quickly and scored. And then they tacked on a second. So a lot of momentum now for the Bulldogs. 8-goal game now. Sage Hens taken inside. Shot taken, goal. That's number 5, Fiona Lewis, unassisted. 7:53 on the game clock. 10-2 the score. Coming up for the stick check. High-scoring game tonight. And the goal is good. So 11-2 the score. Chilly conditions here at Farquhar. Going back to another draw. 3 more home games coming up for the Bulldogs. April 20th against Claremont Scripps. That will be next Wednesday night. And a timeout called by the University of Redlands, trailing 11-2, 7:53 to go on the game clock. And with that, we'll take another break here on the Bulldog Sports Network. We will be right back on the University of Redlands Athletic YouTube page. And we are back out of the timeout, which was called by the University of Redlands, their first charged timeout. Both teams have used one tonight, 11-2 the score. Sage Hens just scored, 7:53 to go in the second quarter. Had a quick conversation on the draw controls here at the stoppage. Number 8 on it, Immergluck, along with number 12, Maeve Winsek. It's going to be picked up by number 4, Maggie Sweeney. And the Sage Hens will have possession. They find the cutter inside, a little communication error. Ball's loose on the ground. Time has been stopped. Is it going to remain with Pomona-Pitzer? And it looks like it will be. Ground ball picked up by Tess Mchugh. And it's going to be a free position for Pomona-Pitzer. So a foul on number 18, Zoe Chatham. Free position coming up for Tess Mchugh. She'll take the shot. Skips it high off the crossbar. The goal will count. Unlucky for Charlie Baum. Tess Mchugh, the freshman from Denver, skips it up high over Charlie Baum. Hits off the crossbar. Ricochets in according to the official. And then it ends up coming back out. But they're saying it ended up dropping in first. So that goal will count. That will make it 12-2. 7:30. The stick check is good. So 12-2. And the time will run now. Because it is now a 10-goal differential for the second time. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get that goal right back. They did that the last time. And it led to back-to-back tallies. Here is number 12, Maeve Winsek. Along with number 8 there, Kate Immergluck. It's going to be won by number 4, Maggie Sweeney. Ball swung over here to the near side. Number 44, Reagan Chunk with it. Ball swung near side. A little miscommunication there again by the Sage Hens. Loose on the ground. It's going to be picked up by number 6, Claire LeBlanc. No ground ball. And here's number 4, Reagan Chunk, the sophomore from Las Vegas who attended Bishop Gorman. She's going to swing it back behind the goal over to Tess Mchugh. Swings it all the way out on top to Sweeney. Sweeney's going to take it. Takes the shot. Misses wide. It's going to remain with the Sage Hens. So Sweeney with the shot. Misses wide left. Sage Hens have possession. They find the cutter. Sweeney. And that's going to be a goal. And the assist by number 16, it looks like, Shoshi Henderson. So 16 on the assist, under 6 minutes to play. We're going to have a number of other subs coming in now into the game for the Hens. And the score is now 13-2 in favor of the Sage Hens. So 5:43 to go. Here at Farquhar Field, time is running on the game clock. Second quarter, streaming live on the Bulldog Sports Network and GoRedlands.com. I'm Lance Franny, Sports Information Director here at the University of Redlands, bringing all tonight's live action here inside Farquhar Field. Chilly conditions tonight. Have one more night game coming up, which will be against Claremont Scripps on Wednesday. Celine Flagg wins the draw control, and the Bulldogs will have possession, 13-2. Sydney Louie with it. Swings it over near side, over to Flagg. Flagg back to Louie. Louie up top. Ball was dropped by Waddles. Picks it up, though. Double team over on Louie. Was able to gather it. Swings it in the middle. Nice take. Here's Jordan Fettig. Takes the shot. Not sure what happened there. Picked up by Steinhauer. Time has been called. It's going to remain with the Bulldogs. Celine Flagg. Foul called on 24 for Pomona-Pitzer. That's going to go against Ellie Cruz. So Celine Flagg with a free position coming up. 4 minutes to play in this second quarter. Looking to make it a 10-goal game. Shot, goal! Celine Flagg with the connection. 13-2. This should make it 13-3. It should make it a 10-goal game. Under 4 minutes to play in this first half. And the goal will stand. 3:42 here on the game clock. Time continues to run. 13-3 the score.
Let's go! Switch with Lesko! Let's go, Kate! Let's go, Worthy!
So is Kate Immergluck once again on the draw control. Maeve Winsek, senior from Sherwood, Oregon, on the draw again. Louie and Flagg on the circle for the maroon and gray. Under 3 minutes to go. Ball bounces around, and it's still loose. And this time it's picked up by Flagg. So the Bulldogs have the next draw control. Swings it high over the head of Louie. Turnover on Flagg. No cost turnover and a ground ball to number 24, Ellie Cruz. So the turnover from Flagg, and it's picked up by Cruz. And the Sage Hens have possession coming up on 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. Ball swung here up top. Cruz over to Mchugh. Back behind the goal to number 5, Lewis. This is going to be number 14, Carly Sullivan. Had some pressure. Up top now to Cruz. Over to number 5, Fiona Lewis. Ball's loose on the ground. Tried to save it, and a turnover on the Sage Hens. Ground ball picked up by Charlie Baum. And here comes a clear attempt. Under 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. Swings it here into the middle to Sydney Louie. Louie is going to carry it, and it's going to be a good clear. Swings it over the right side. Shot taken by Steinhauer. Misses right. Good look, though. Louie found the first-year Steinhauer with a great cut inside. Ends up taking her shot. Misses wide left. And the Bulldogs have possession. Foul is called. No, it's going to be a turnover on number 3, Jorn Fedig. Caused by number 8. No ground ball. Here comes a clear attempt for the Sage Hens. Coming up on a minute to go in this second quarter. Ball past midfield here for Pomona-Pitzer. That is going to be a good clear. This is number 10 with it, Sarah Casey, the senior from Boulder, Colorado. And time has been stopped. It's going to remain with the Sage Hens with 46 seconds to go in this second quarter. The wind is blowing. It's going to be a foul called on Nina Davis, number 10. It's going to remain with the Sage Hens from behind, coming up on 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Ball's back in play. Ball's going to be pulled back out. Let's see if they're going to try and tack on one more here before the half. This is number 44, Shunk. Swings over to Tess Mchugh. Swings over the far side. Goes behind the goal, trying to find a cutter. Doesn't like what she sees. Pulls it back out. 10 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here's number 24 now. Will she take the shot? Cruz. Shooting space, but time is running with 1 second left. And let's see. So time is out, and now they're saying it's 10-goal differential. So let's see what Jan, head official for tonight's game, is going to come over and say. So that's going to do it here for the half. So she was stopping the possession clock, but the game clock, though, continues to run because it was a 10-goal differential at 13-3. And so that free position will not occur, and that will take us to the break in the action. It will be a 10-minute break here at Farquhar Field, 13-3 the score. And with that, we'll take a break here as well on the Bulldog Sports Network. We will be right back on the University of Redlands Athletic YouTube page on GoRedlands.com. and get ready to start. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the University of Redlands here on GoRedlands.com. Chilly now tonight here in this second half. It is cold here at Farquhar Field. Had to put the beanie on. 13-3 the score. Pomona-Pitzer on top. It's a 10-goal game. It's going to be awarded to Redlands to start this second half. This is Maeve Winsek, senior from Sherwood, Oregon. Ball here into the middle to Waddles. We'll talk about some of the first half stats with all of you here in a second. Once again, today's game being streamed live on the Bulldog Sports Network on the University of Redlands Athletic YouTube page. Hopefully things will be smooth here tonight. I know the last couple of games, 10 minutes, the game ended up stopping the last couple of games, so we're very sorry about that. And hopefully tonight, after a few changes we've made since then, things will work out better, hopefully. So time has been stopped. Some first half stats for all of you. Pomona-Pitzer holds the edge on shots, 20-7, 11 of them coming in the second quarter. Ground balls, Pomona-Pitzer holds a 1 ground ball advantage, 13-12. 10-9 was the advantage on ground balls in the first quarter for Redlands. Pomona-Pitzer was 4-2. Free position coming up for the University of Redlands. This could be an opportunity to cut it to single digits for the maroon and gray. Celine Flagg with a shot, top shelf, and they're saying no. It looked like it was good just under the crossbar. Unlucky for Flagg, it looked good. Everybody saw it hit the net from behind just under the crossbar. Ricochets back out, and they're saying no. And here comes Pomona-Pitzer on the clear attempt. Great shot from Flagg. Great look, though, on top. It ended up hitting just under the crossbar, and it looked that should be a goal. And the officials are saying no. So going back the other way, a good clear from Pomona-Pitzer. Ball's loose on the ground, still loose on the ground, and picked up. That's going to be a ground ball for number 5. That is Fiona Lewis. Some other stats to talk about. Saves in the game. Redlands has 4. Pomona-Pitzer with 2. Clears. Pomona-Pitzer is 6 for 7. Redlands 4 for 8. Turnovers. Redlands with 11. 9 for Pomona-Pitzer. Draw controls. Pomona-Pitzer's won 12. Redlands with 7. Free position shots by period. Pomona-Pitzer was 3 for 4 in the first quarter. 1 for 2 in the second. 4 for 6 total on the evening. For Redlands, they were 0 for 2 in the first quarter, 2 for 2 in the second, and another goal scored by Pomona-Pitzer. Coming up on 12 minutes to go in this third quarter. Still a 10-goal game. Now it should be 11. We're going to have a change here. Waddle's going to be coming out. Some scoring categories. Fiona Lewis for Pomona-Pitzer with 5 goals, 2 assists, 7 points tonight on 6 shots. You also have Tess Mchugh with 3 goals. You have Shoshi Henderson, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points. Mchugh, 3 shots on goal. And then you got Maggie Sweeney, 2 goals, 1 assist with 5 shots, 3 on goal, 4 draw controls, and 1 ground ball. And then Worthington with a goal, has a ground ball, a draw control. Caused turnovers, Maggie Sweeney with 2 of them. And then on the Bulldogs side, you have 2 goals from Celine Flagg, 2 points, 2 shots on goal, 3 draw controls. And then you got a goal from Maeve Winsek with 2 shots, 2 draw controls, and a ground ball. Sydney Louie has 3 ground balls and an assist. And after that goal from Pomona-Pitzer, Redlands answers. They get that goal right back. And the goal scored from Redlands, Celine Flagg. So the Bulldogs answer that goal right back, move it back to a 10-goal differential, 10:26 on the clock. The Bulldogs have been great at answering right away quickly when Pomona-Pitzer scores. So Maeve Winsek on the draw. You've got Celine Flagg on the circle along with Sydney Louie. Under 10 minutes to go. So Jan's going to get them set once again. And now they are going to award it to Maeve Winsek with the draw. And here are the Bulldogs. So Redlands looking to tack on another, trying to gain that momentum. And then a turnover. No, ground ball picked up by Celine Flagg. But it will be a ground ball, no turnover. It was loose on the ground. Sydney Louie with it up top, swings over to Flagg. Back to Louie. Louie from Lafayette, California. And time has been stopped. Clock will continue to run due to the 10-goal differential. Shot clock will stop, though. And a free position coming up for the Bulldogs, trying to cut this to single digits. This will be Sydney Louie. Free position opportunity for the Maroon and Gray, trailing 14-4. Louie will take the shot. Got her stick hit when she took the shot and ends up missing wide, and it's going to be awarded to the Sage Hens. So here come a clear attempt now for Pomona-Pitzer. So Sydney Louie had a free position attempt, ends up having her stick hit, which forced a shot to go wide. And the ball swung up top. So a good clear for Pomona-Pitzer. Ball's loose on the ground, picked up by number 23. Ground ball for 23 and a shot by 23. Save. That was Knowles, a senior from Philadelphia, PA. And Charlie Baum with another save. Redlands picks it up. Clear attempt opportunity. Swings it here into the middle. Good look. Over to Zoe Cherum. Here into the middle. This is the freshman Steinhauer. All the way up top to Louie. Louie with it, pushing it up top. Ball's loose on the ground. Still loose. And it's going to be a turnover. Jordan Fettig was there, lost it. And it's picked up by number 25, Caroline Worthington. So Fettig, number 3, and Worthington here for the Sage Hens going back the other way. Pomona-Pitzer will swing it here into the middle. Good look inside, a little push, no call. Ball is still loose on the ground. Ball's behind the goal. Sage Hens looking to add their 15th goal. 14 swings over to the far side. Ball over to the far side, now back behind the goal. Good pressure here from the Bulldogs defensively. 40 seconds on the shot clock. Pass inside. Shot from 24. That is Ellie Cruz. And a save by Charlie Baum, the senior from Hesperia. Big stop to her left. And Charlie Baum has it in her stick. Swings it over here to the near side. Bulldogs, this is a clear attempt. Push from behind. That's going to go against Caroline Worthington. And the Bulldogs will have possession still. Charlie Baum with it here in the middle. She is far out from the goal. One hopper here to Sydney Louie. She'll take it here into the middle. Clear attempt for the Bulldogs. Still not yet. Yes, good clear for the Maroon and Gray. This is Winsek. Little push from behind. And that's going to be stop clock on the shot. Is going to remain with the Bulldogs. A free position coming up for Maeve Winsek, the senior from Sherwood, Oregon. An opportunity to cut it to single digits. Bulldogs have a couple looks on free positions, have not converted yet. And she's going to pull it back out and a free position attempt here for the Bulldogs. They go inside. Shot taken from Celine Flagg. Takes it and a save by the keeper. A push, though, So shot clock is going to stop. Celine Flake took the shot and the save, but because of the foul, she's going to get another free position look. So 3 opportunities here for the Bulldogs here on free position attempts, but Pomona-Pitzer just quit getting in the shooting lanes. This is Flake. She'll take the shot. Goal. The clock is stopped because it is now single digits, 14-5. 4:53, and just like that, the Bulldogs have battled back to make it a single-digit game, 14-5. I'm not sure what the relevance of this cone is. So draw control, 14-5, a 9-goal game now. Bulldogs have battled back to make it single digits, 14-5. So they have found some offense here. And it's going to be awarded to Redlands, so number 12. So here is Redlands. Good move from Winsek. Pressure being put on from behind. That's Kate Immergluck. And that is going to be a slip and a fall and a foul called on the Sage Hens. It's going to remain with Maeve Winsek. So the ball swung over to the far side. 14-5 the score. Here is number 5. This is Sasha Charrier. Up top now to Flake. Defense put on by Maggie Sweeney. Forces Flake to go back out. Swings to the far side to Sydney Louie. Behind the goal, finding the cutter Charrier. Didn't like the look. Back to Louie. Finds the cutter Flake. She wasn't even looking. Ball's loose on the ground. Still loose, picked up by Fettig. That's a ground ball for number 3 for the Bulldogs. Foul called on 28. So a foul called on number 28, Caroline Welch. 44 on the shot clock. Ball swung here into the middle. Sydney Louie, nice pickup off the low pass. Swung over to the far side. This is Aaron Steinhauer. Ball here, this is Sasha Charrier. Swings it near side, 30 seconds on the shot clock. Ball back up top to Charrier. Charrier is going to get hit in the head. Time is called. It's going to be a check to the head. Number 4, Maggie Sweeney is going to get it. Full reset. So number 4, Maggie Sweeney is going to get the yellow card for a check to the head. Another one-person advantage for the Bulldogs here with a fresh 90-second shot clock. Ball here into the middle. It's going to be a cause turnover. That is Von Ves. The goalie for the Sage Hens sticks her stick out, picks it up. She'll get the ground ball as well. So the keeper for the Sage Hens. And here's the pressure put on. Number 8, Immergluck. Turns it over. Good cause by the Bulldogs. Opportunity. Shot taken and a save. That was Fettig, number 3, with the save to Von Ves. And here comes Pomona-Pitzer the other way. The clear is good for Pomona-Pitzer. Fettig took the shot, but a save by the senior keeper, Von Ves. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. 14-5 the score. 9-goal differential. Ball's loose on the ground. Turnover on number 16, no cause. And then number 20 turns it over, caused by 16. Henderson then picks up the ground ball right after that, so one turnover after the next. And Sagehens get possession right back. So a good job from number 20. That was Casey Lynch, the senior from Pittsburgh, PA. Picked up the ground ball. No cause turnover from her, but then turns it over going towards midfield. And Pomona-Pitzer has possession. They swing it over to the backside. Opportunity, shot taken, goal. That is number 5, Fiona Lewis. So Fiona Lewis. And let's wait for the stick check, 14-5. And it's going to be good. So 15. And the clock will run. 10-goal differential once again. So even though it hits that mark. So once they blow and they go, then you can come on. Because that would be the next stoppage.
Is that because technically you can stop it until they put the hand on.
I thought it was on the
Yeah, I don't know because it's so weird.
Yeah.
You can't go and no, you cannot go and when it blows. Possession.
So under a minute to go, ball's loose on the ground, won by Pomona, and they're back to full strength. So the draw control is won by the Sagehens. It's loose on the ground, picked up by 24. That's a ground ball, Ellie Cruz. Ball here inside. Cruz finds her, and that is a goal. Cruz on the assist. So Cruz on the assist. And the goal is number 3, Hannah Go, the freshman from Adelaide, South Australia, went to Wilderness School. Has 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 16-5 the score. And the time expires here in the third. We are making our way to the fourth quarter here on the Bulldog Sports Network. 16-5 the score. Sagehens on top. We'll be right back on GoRedlands.com. And we are back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Not yet.
About to start the fourth quarter of play. 15 minutes on the game clock, 16-5 the score. Bulldogs put a little pressure on in that third quarter, but the Sage Hens pulled away late. The Bulldogs were able to cut it to single digits on a couple of occasions, but right now the Sage Hens lead 16-5. Opening draw of the fourth quarter is going to be loose on the ground, still loose. No one's won it yet. Still loose on the ground. A push, and it's going to be one. Sydney Louie, number 14. So the Bulldogs have possession. Ball's loose on the ground and picked up by Waddles, number 11. And the ball's loose again. Waddles with the turnover, number 11. No cause on a ground ball picked up by number 8. That is Kate Immergluck. Here comes the Sage Hens the other way. Push, though. A foul called on number 9. Caitlyn Lesko. It's going to be a free position. Coming up, it looks like for number 5, Fiona Lewis. Actually, this is going to be number 9, actually, Emma Clark, freshman from Novato, California, attending Nevada High School. And she'll take it in. Will she score? And a save by Charlie Baum. But before the shot, a foul called. Check to the shoulder. And this will be a fresh free position attempt for Emma Clark now. And the whistle blows. Shot taken. This one will be a goal for Emma Clark, number 9. So 13-18 on the game clock. Some subs coming into the game. That was off a free position. The freshman, Emma Clark, with the goal from Nevada, California. So a lot of players going to be playing in tonight's game for the Sage Hens. It looks like the Bulldogs also will be playing everyone on their bench. One player you do not see playing tonight is Maddie Bush for the Bulldogs, the senior attacker from Ladera Ranch, and that's unfortunate. Great assist leader from behind the goal. And that is unfortunate not to be able to see her play tonight. So 12:40 on the clock, 17-5 the score. So number 12, Winsec on the draw once again, going up against number 14. That was Carly Sullivan and picked up by the Sage Hens. Number 8, that was Immergluck. So the Sage Hens have another possession. Ball's loose. This shot will be taken as a save by number 5, Fiona Lewis. Save by the keeper, Charlie Baum. The ball's loose on the ground, and it's going to be a turnover. Fail clear. Turnover on Baum. Shot will be taken, missed wide by Pomona-Pitzer. Shot was taken by number 14, Carly Sullivan, the junior from Wilton, Connecticut. But the fail clear from Charlie Baum. She turns it over. The double team came from behind, caused the turnover. And then the free position goal is good by Carly Sullivan with the free position goal there. And they add another. Clock continues to run, 17-5.
What's the number? 30.
So new goalie into the game for Pomona-Pitzer came actually at halftime, number 30, Jasmine Randall, the freshman from London, England. So we'll have to make some adjustments in the stats So right now we'll put her in, but she should go in right at the start of the second half. So the draw control was won by Pomona-Pitzer to 18-5 the score. Push from behind, called against the Bulldogs. It's going to remain with the Sage Hens. 10 minutes. The shot clock has been stopped. It's going to remain with Pomona-Pitzer. Number 25 got pushed, Caroline Worthington. Full reset. And the Sage Hens will have possession. They have it up top. Carly Sullivan with it. Near side now to Steffi Larson. Number 7. Number 24 now has it. Cruz. Back behind the goal over to Fiona Lewis. Over to number 9, Emma Clark. Ball is loose. That's Ellie Cruz with it. Was able to pick it back up, however. There's finds the cutter. Ball is down on the ground and picked up. No ground ball, though. Remains with Pomona-Pitzer. Coming up on 50 seconds to go on the shot clock. 9 minutes to play in the game. Pomona-Pitzer just running their offense right now. They find the cutter here inside. That's number 25 with the shot. Save. That was Worthington. Charlie Baum with a good stop. And the ground ball picked up by Sydney Louie, number 14. Clear attempt for the Bulldogs. And the ball is going to be here in the middle, loose on the ground. Sasha Cherrier. She gets a ground ball for Cherrier, number 5, and then loses it. Turnover. And a ground ball picked up by number 10, Sarah Casey. So the turnover on the Bulldogs. Casey picks up the ground ball. Cherrier had it, lost it. And here are the Sage Hens the other way. So a failed clear, and then they come down the other way. Caroline Worthington, the junior from San Francisco, she tacks on another. 19-5. 8 minutes to go in the game. So some subs into the game now for the Sage Hens. And draw control coming up. 19-5 the score. 7 minutes to go in the game. Ball's loose up top. It's going to be awarded to the Sage Hens. They have it here. Immergluck. Big push from behind. Clock has been stopped. Yellow card. So a cross check. It's going to be given to Maeve Winsek. 2 minutes. So a one-person advantage here for the Sage Hens. They lead 19-5. Shot goal. 5 on the goal. 6 with the assist, it looks like, possibly. But 5, Fiona Lewis. That will be a man of goal. Bulldogs back to even strength. So under 6 minutes to go, 20-5 the score. Sage Hens looking to remain perfect on the season. Ball's loose on the ground. And it's still going to be loose. Moved around a little bit and picked up by number 10 here for the Sage Hens, Sarah Casey. She's going to swing it into the back. Ball's going to be swung near side. This is number 15, Grace Jackson. She's normally number 19, but is wearing 15 tonight. Tessa Stewart, the sophomore from Norwich, Vermont, is unable to play tonight. And the Sage Hens have it on the far side. They're going to take it in. They find the cutter. Ball deflected. Number 3 gets the ground ball for the Sage Hens. That was Hannah Go. Ball's loose on the ground. Hannah Go with a turnover. Number 3, no cause. And a ground ball picked up by number 10 for the Bulldogs. That's Nina Davis. Clear attempt coming up for Redlands. Charlie Baum swings it over into the middle. Picked up by Waddles. Waddles has one. Here comes the double team. Forced to go back. And she's going to swing it into the middle. And good movement there from Maeve Winsek. Or excuse me, that's actually number 20. Casey Lynch, the senior from Pittsburgh, PA. Good clear for the Bulldogs. And then turns it over. Number 20 turns it over, no cause. That was Casey Lynch. Got the clear, though, before she turns it over. Coming up on 4 minutes to go in this game. Pomona-Pitzer has it now into the middle. This is number 4, Maggie Sweeney. Ball still loose. Now it's picked up by the Sage Hens. They swing it behind the goal. Shot! Goal! 16 on the assist. Goal to 9. Emma Clark assisted by Henderson. And another goal here for the Sage Hens. 21-5. Clock still runs. 3:40. .328 here, 21-5. We are in the 4th quarter. One more night game on the season, which will be next Wednesday when the Bulldogs take on Claremont Mudd Scripps. That will be a big SCIAC showdown. The game after that will be April 22nd, a Friday morning game. It's actually going to be the Friday before graduation commencement here on campus. That game got moved from Saturday to Friday morning at 11 a.m., and then their last game of the season will be April 30th, home against Cal Lutheran. That will also be an 11 a.m. start. So the next draw control is picked up, loose on the ground. And it's going to be won by Pomona-Pitzer. So a hold was called against Redlands. And here comes Pomona-Pitzer. Good movement over into the middle. Number 9 shot, saved by Charlie Baum. Great move by Baum to her left. Emma Clark takes the shot. Baum with the stop. 2:28 to go. Charlie Baum comes off her mark all the way out. Swings over to the far side. Ball's loose on the ground. Clear attempt. And it's going to be picked up. It's going to remain with Redlands, though. So clear attempt is still intact. Almost a turnover there. Ball's over on the far side. That's Nina Davis. The turnover, no cause, and a ground ball picked up by number 8, Emmer Gluck. Sage Hens come back the other way. Shot, goal after getting pushed from behind. And the Sage Hens add another 22-5. Not sure who fed her on that assist. So the feed from number 8, Kate Immergluck, with the assist on that goal. Who scored it? So 16 on the goal, Shoshi Henderson, the freshman from Princeton, New Jersey, attended Princeton High School, getting fed by Kate Immergluck, the senior from Decatur, Georgia, attended Decatur High School. So 22-5, 1 minute remaining. Draw control picked up by number 3, Hannah Go, the freshman from Adelaide, South Australia. And here come the Sage Hens. Ball's loose on the grounds, and that's going to be Redlands' ball. Turnover on the Sage Hens. And here comes Redlands with 40 seconds to go. Foul is called on number 8. It's going to be with Redlands. Maeve Winsek with it. Pushes past midfield. She's going to take it. Ball's loose on the ground. 22 seconds to go. Here into the middle to Fedig. Fedig, nice move inside. Pulls it back out, though. And swings it back up top to number 21, Celine Flagg. Flagg with the double team. 8 seconds left. She's got to get a shot off. Double team still there. Can't get a look, though. Will she now? She'll take it in. Shot. Save at the end of the buzzer. And that was Jasmine Randall, the freshman from London, England, who gets the stop to finish things off. As the final buzzer sounds, 22-5, the final, with the Sage Hens winning, remaining perfect on the season at 11-0, 8-0 in conference play. The Bulldogs, they dropped to 4-8, 3-5 in SCIAC. Big matchup here at Farquhar Field. Once again, the Sage Hens 22-5, the final. The next game coming up for the University of Redlands will be here at home when they take on Claremont Mudd Scripps. That will be next Wednesday, April 20th. And that game will be at 7 o'clock. So the Bulldogs will not play this Saturday. This is their lone game of the week. They'll be back in action next week, next Wednesday night, April 20th, against Claremont Mudd Scripps at 7. And then next Friday against Chapman University on April 22nd at 11. Both games will be streamed live here on the Bulldog Sports Network. But again, we want to thank you so much for all tuning in tonight here to Farquhar. Pomona-Pitzer pulls off the win, set 22-5 to remain perfect on the season. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in here on the Bulldog Sports Network. I'm Lance Frady, Sports Information Director here at the U of R, and we'll catch you next time here on the broadcast on the University of Redlands YouTube channel. Have a good night.